Well, I'm a man driven by curiosity, and I would study on almost everything I'd encountered to see why is that. Okay, I guess this is the properties of an S-beast. Unfortunately, I'm an S-beast. Well, S-beats don't tell lies. Why? It's because they can find the truth. Coming to the COVID virus, actually, what kind of virus is that? And where does it come from? I have said that it's come from the Middle East. I don't know how many people believe that, but I'll show you. Actually, the secret reveals by its name. Why is called corona? Okay, and what is a corona? Let me show you. Well, this is the corona. It's actually our sun. Okay, and why the coronavirus has to have to like a sun? Why? And even the name is the same. I studied the I Ching, okay, and what exactly is a I Ching? An I Ching is the as they said it consists of Gua, okay. That's why it's called. Another name is the Pat Qua. There's 8 Quas. And what is a Qua? Let me show you again. A Qua is here. The okay, this is the Qua. Has to be bigger. Yeah, this is the Qua. Okay. A Qua is the backdrop of a drama. Okay, it's so big that people will neglect. Everybody looks at it, but not noticing it. Does not notice. Okay. This is a good example that I showed you. Let's see another one. Okay, this one. Now, let's see. What is a Qua? A Qua is like a painting, a big painting hanged there. Qua is the action of the hanging. Have you seen inside there? Do you know what is that? The architecture that is made by stone. What is that? In the old days, this is a drama, and those theaters are usually 3-story high. Okay, and it's divided into classes: the middle class, the high class, and the normal class. I don't know the exact wordings, but well, let's assume it's like that. And this is the parade by Picasso. It has been exhibited in Hong Kong, and I have visited that exhibition. And luckily, there's a void in one shopping arcade, so they hang this parade on there, and there's 3 levels. I have watched this parade in all 3 levels. So in the lowest level, let's come to it. This architecture is what is it looks like? It looks like a gate, a tall gate, okay, which makes ordinary people afraid to go through. It's controlled, it's restricted. And then if you watch it at the high level, okay, to the high class people, this is no longer a gate. This is actually a bridge to help them to access to other places. So it's actually good for them. So watching the core of the coronavirus, why its shape has to assemble the sun. There must be a reason, must be a purpose for that, and even the name is the same. It shows that in China's yin and yang theory, it means it is at the yang side, sure, and it must have been created or originated from the hottest places on earth, and that is Middle East. And the MERS itself is already been confirmed as the Middle East. Okay, it is from a camel. Camel is a very special creature because it can survive in the hot desert. How he can do it is by the waters carried inside his body. There are a lot of waters it carries. In the I Ching, the fire consists of three stroke, okay? One continuous stroke at the inside and the outside, and the inside is yin, is water. So that's exactly the camel. Camel is good for the Arabian, but see how they did to the camel. They turned them to delicious dishes. Well, if the virus, the coronavirus, they live in the camel. The reason why they live there is try to protect the camel from bacteria attacks. And the camel, so they coexist together and survive. But man come to kill their hosts, okay? And they have got to find a new living places. In the beginning of the January, there is a news that the Canadian National Laboratory, they have sent a professor to, or experts, I don't remember, some scientists. He went to the Middle East and found this virus in camels, and then bring it back to the Canadian National Laboratory. And later it was said that the sample have been sold to China. And in January this year, these scientists or experts were said to be dead. Check the news. So this may have confirms where is it from, this new COVID, and even the SARS in 2003 maybe coming from the same source. I think it should be. The at that time I still can remember clearly is a professor from China. He comes to Hong Kong and live in some private apartments. But he said he has the kidney problems and carry a bottle of his urine, but that urine fall in the ground when he's taking the lift, and that spills over. At least 40 people killed in that apartment tower. But this time in the COVID-19, I never heard of it's an infection from urine. So I don't know whether that is, what kind of bottle is that. But, well, to find out the truth, so it must be from the hottest place on earth.